The FOD for this one is gonna be like... Yeah, so in November, there's a Warhammer game coming out called Dark Tide. And the chances are I will be playing that on stream. I will try and make some space on a different day than Sundays. And set up my stream. But I want to stream a VR game called Battle Sister, because I'm becoming a Battle Sister in here. And I need to set up my VR streaming, so that's going to be one of the things I really need to do. And work out how to set up Live, how to set up the green screen, how to set up that. And then I can do that streaming as well, because Battle Sisters is finally come out on all the other headsets. A friend of mine played it and he says it's still a bit clunky on other headsets because it's designed for the Quest. You won't find me having a Quest. So it's one of those things that, you know, I have so many plans and I just like need to organize myself a little bit better. It doesn't help having ADHD. It's one moment you're hyper focused, another moment is like you just sit down and you like nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. And it's like it's really hard to work with that sometimes. But we'll get through to that. That's why I started streaming, because if I didn't stream every Sunday, I wouldn't be able to finish this cosplay. So I think it's one of the things that I do to keep myself accountable in a way. So, right. Oh. I'm not putting the grain line in because I know the grain line's this. So I need to put all the markings in. Which one? I've got on my arms. I've got 3. Ah, yes. That's my latest one. I got this one in January. It's from the same artist that did The Little Snake. That was in 2018. I met her at a Warsaw convention, Warsaw Tattoo Convention. There's another one in November I'll be going to. But I've always... So this is a hooded crow. And they're the grey-black crows, are they? They're not the black crows, they're the black... So that's they've got a grey belly and they've got a grey crown here. And she's a really amazing artist. She's Polish but lives in Manchester. I used to live in Manchester and now I live in Poland. So we kind of swap places. She's in Manchester, I'm in Warsaw. She's from Warsaw and she's in Manchester. That one is an old one as well. It's a little bit faded because water tattoos do fade. Especially the light colours, the yellow's starting to fade. And that's Rune is Magas, which is the rune for self. And it's my reminder to be selfish, and that's okay. And all fire colours, because I love fire. I play with fire. Fire breathing and stuff like that. It's good fun. So, I think... Oh yeah, I need to put a number on there. And that is... Back. Needs 2. And it's size 20. So, as it is, sadly enough, 4 o'clock, and I have to clean up and go play the other board game. Next week will be a slightly longer stream. I'll be here probably from 3 p.m. instead of 2 p.m. Central European time, my time. And we'll go on a little longer because I've said I can't play the game because I need to clean up in the evening, and the board games can go on for quite some time. And as Master already said, there's no way I'll be able to fold this one up again. So that's going to be an interesting one. So, let's see. How many people have you got left? It's never correct in the corner anyway. I know Henrik's gone because he set up the game, so I need to go and check. Can I raid someone? Let's see if I can raid someone. Twitch. If you have a channel that's in the crafting sections. Ooh! Sohan is streaming. Let me pause my music. Pause! Here we go. Right. So I am going to hand you over to someone else. I'm just going to check because I saw Sohan is also online and is someone that also hangs out in my stream sometimes. And I like to raid other makers and crafters. Like I said, if you do know a maker or crafter, so the channel name is Hebe's Asylum, so I'm considering myself Hebe. Hebe is my online name. I've been gaming with that name for, God, very long time. 95, I think. So Hebe is in principle how I say it. Hebe, yeah, in principle. although I do have people saying Hebe, and I'm like, no. Although I have no idea how the Greeks say it, because it's actually the Greek goddess of youth. So, but let's see. Sohan was online. And mute this tab so it doesn't come through. What are you doing today, Sohan? Wigs! He's working on wigs. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's send you to Sohan. I wanted to say thank you, JJ, for bringing your friends in. And I want to say thank you for everybody who followed today, who hung out. I'm sure to join your Discords. And I will be updating a lot of things because this is something I've been working on. I need to get my artist friends and hope and pray that he's got time and the promise of money that he'll be able to make me some more emotes and some graphics that I want to get done. All the graphics are done by myself, but I am really not a graphics designer. Normally I stream a little later and a little longer, and but yeah. I need to update my YouTube and my IG, and it's all kinds of things that I need to just get my brain sometimes on a day, and not like wake up at 12 midday today, like one of those. But yeah, I mean, thank you everybody, thank you lovely people, and I will be playing a board game for the next 5 hours probably, unless one of my other guys. We played one June game that was over in one turn, so that was really quick. But I am going to send you to Sohan. He's a French and English streamer. He mostly works on wigs, so if you're interested about wig making, about he does a lot, and he's pretty cool. So if he speaks French, just say speak in English. He changes over to English quite easily, and he's a lovely person. So thank you so much. Let them know that you came from me, and say hello to them. And like I said, they're lovely people. So I will see you all next week. Like I said, a little bit later. I'll be starting around 3 p.m. CET, and we'll probably go on a little bit longer. So as we start on making the mock-up for this. And then if my mom comes next week, we might do a stream where we're making a duct tape buddy, because I said I couldn't do it alone, and my mom's going to be here. So yay, 1 week with my mom. So I'll see you all later, and I'll follow you all, and I'll see you all in your streams. Thank you. Here we go.